Today is the first day of our overlapping circles painting project. The first thing that you'll do is take your Sharpie and write your name where it says to on your paper. This is really important because these are going to look very similar and I want to make sure you can find your own. Then you'll take your Sharpie and you'll start very slowly going over all of the lighter circles that you see on your paper. You're just tracing with your Sharpie. Go slowly because this can be a little tricky, but it's always okay if you make a mistake and go off of the line or make the circle look a little bit different. Don't worry if you make a mistake. Turn it into a beautiful oops and find a way that you can turn your mistake into something even better. Once you finish tracing your circles, put the cap back on your Sharpie, make sure you hear it click, and then put it back on the tray in the Sharpie cup. Then you're going to take your cup of water, a brush, and a paint palette, which you might have to share, and a paper towel, and you can start your painting. For this painting, every time you see a line, you have to go to a new color. So no color can be right next to another one and right next to a line. Every time you hit a line, stop and choose a new color. What color you choose is up to you. So think about if you want to do only a couple of colors or if you want to do all the colors in the rainbow. Keep watching to find out which one I chose. You want to make sure that your brush is dried really well because this paper is not watercolor paper, so if it's too wet, it'll fall apart. And I'm going to start first with the color red. If your paint is dry, get a lot of water on it and really work the paint up. Then start drying it again on your paper towel so it's not too wet. Then slowly and carefully paint in your circles. Try not to go outside the lines, but if it happens, it's okay. Mistakes are part of being an artist, so don't worry if you accidentally make one. Look carefully to see what I do when I'm all done painting the circle. I stop where I see a line so I don't quite finish the circle, and then I go on to a new circle to paint some red in. I want to make sure that all the red isn't just in one place and that it's spread evenly and is balanced across all of my paintings. And again, you can see everywhere I hit a line, I stop painting red. So right now there's a lot of white in your circles, but eventually you'll be filling those in with other colors. When you're ready to switch to a new color, clean your brush off really well and wipe it on the paper towel until it's just clear and you can't see any of the old color. Then you can start your next color. What do you notice me doing when I paint the orange? Am I stopping at every line or am I going over where I saw the red? That's right, I'm stopping at every line. And some of it is going to be touching the red, but not going over where there's already red paint. Have you figured out what type of color family I'm using? If you said I'm going in rainbow order with all the colors of the rainbow, you're right. And here is my finished painting. You probably won't finish this all in one day, so don't worry if you only get halfway done, or even just a little bit of a start with paint. Put your painting on the drying rack next to your class's clip. Now it's time to clean up. Close your paint palette so you hear it snap, and then put it back on the tray. Rinse your brush really well in the water, don't worry about washing it out in the sink. Wipe it on the edge of the cup and then also put it back on the tray. Then you'll take your water cup, pour it out in the sink, rinse it once or twice, and then refill it about to where the black line is, and then put it back on your tray too. I hope you had a lot of fun doing this painting. Alfie says time to relax and make some art. Thanks for watching. Bye!